Hey guys, make sure you stand till the end. One common mistake people make when replacing fuses relays that can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Mercedes E Class. We're talking about this generation right here from year 2010 to year 2016. This is known as generation W212 Mercedes. If you guys have one of those, if you have a problem where brake lights do not work or a brake light does not work, stay with us, we'll explain what can easily cause that. It could be something that most people will not even think about that. We'll explain about that, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way do not waste money and time. Why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Now, if you have a Mercedes E-Class, that generation from year 2010 to year 2016-17 guys, this is the W212 guys. We're going to have a video for every single fuse relay on that car, why things do not work, why we're making this one, because we're trying to save you time and money guys. Let's say you're down the road in the middle of nowhere, your car does not start, you need to find where your engine starter fuse relay is located guys, where you can find fuel injection system fuses, fuel pump fuses. All you have to do, come to the channel, watch that video, 1-2 minutes, you're back on the road guys. In addition, we'll share where you can buy cheap parts and tools, that way you do not waste your money and time. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make guys at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix mechanical, electrical, engine work guys, body work, a little bit of everything. And we have more than 12,000 free repair videos on our channels that can save you thousands of dollars guys in free repair videos. Check it out if you need help with that. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So brake lights, if they do not work, what can easily cause that? We will demonstrate that on this Mercedes E-Class right here. Now, this is the same generation guys, but this is the pre-facelifted model, that's a facelifted model. It should work for both. You have now multiple components that can cause the brake light not to work, okay? And if we open the hood guys, okay, here, what you can see, right here we have that module that's known as a ABS brake module or traction control module. You need to check the fuses for it. They control the brake lights as well. So check traction control fuses on Mercedes E-Class. We have the video on our channel. It could be a few other things, but before we continue, let's explain why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So it is super important guys to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case guys you may put the fuse back together and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery. And if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that guys. But when disconnecting the car battery guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000 guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. So guys, what else can cause that? Check traction control fuses, right? Okay, other things that can cause it, okay, it could be bad brake light assembly. If you have the LED assembly, it could be a burnt assembly that causes that. We've seen that happen, but not quite often guys. Also on the inside, on the brake paddle, okay, you will need to check guys, okay, you have a special device when you press the brake paddle that detects when to activate the brake lights. That's known as brake light switch. If the brake light switch is bad or not calibrated, that can cause the brake lights not to work. We see that quite often. Bad brake light switch can cause your brakes not to work or to be stuck on all the time. We see that quite often, but often we will see that the brake assembly is just bad, guys. The brake light assembly. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.